Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sport. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now Golden State's starting five. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at point. Now here's Lillard. Back to Thibault. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
On its way from Curry for two. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Lillard surveying the D. Shoots over Curry. Here's Nurkic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Curry against Lillard. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
No fear as Lillard approaches that shot.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thompson outside. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lillard. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Curry against Lillard. Curry kicks to Green. Wiggins passes to Curry. Over Thibault. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 3.
On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season, and in 2021 the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons, and Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry way outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard, but immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
Kuminga, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Thompson. Portland making their last shot. Lets the three fly. Lillard with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. 6-point game. Curry fires from way outside. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. No good from Grant. Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Simons kicks to Nurkic. To the right side. Lillard finds Nurkic. It's good. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
A three ball. No good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Thibault, the pass to Lillard. Back to Thibault. Lillard outside. From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Nurkic a screen on Curry. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Thibault on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Thibault's got 5.
And Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simons the pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Double team on Nurkic. To the middle over Green.
Nice Nice effort from Draymond. Great position there to contest.
Nurkic can't hit. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain. To have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Steph.
Yep, that one goes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry outside. Not going to go that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
Thompson from long range, and he's good on the three ball.
3 points.
Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Lillard the pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot's good.
Damian Lillard, he's got that score-first mindset, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Green finds Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. And he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Simons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
And Simons drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Thompson in the corner. From downtown, connects from three-point range. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in 1 quarter.
34.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll stay. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing the shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Portland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Green. Here's Eubanks.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And here's Poole for three. Again, the miss by Poole. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Eubanks, covered by Lamb for the lead. The second effort, passes it to Little. Here's Eubanks. Johnson outside. Sharp, the pass to Little. Driving inside.
Team play from Nasir Little.
The Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Johnson against Poole. On the wing, Lamb sinks the triple. Lamb's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Lamb. The three. Another three for Golden State.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The free throw drops for Sharp. And so he hits both. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Poole with the steal. Here's Lamb. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Johnson, the pass to Eubanks. And that one drops for him. Eubanks got 4 this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Green finds DiVincenzo. And here is Poole with the fadeaway. They get it back. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Poole. Trying to find Lamb, gets it to him. 4 on the clock. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Kept alive, kicks the Little, lets it go with a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Whew. How about that release from Nasir? That was quick.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poole up top, covered by Johnson. The kick out to Poole. And that time, also a missed shot. Johnson inside. Eubanks the pass to Sharp. Here he goes. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got JaMychal Green, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kevon Looney, and it's Lamb at the small forward.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Brand sets a screen for Lillard. And it's Thibault in the corner. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Poked away. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lillard from outside. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Thompson inside the line. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And it's Simons missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
For 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good. Lillard.
You just can't give Lillard an inch out there. He's going to shoot that one incredibly fast.
On the wing, Thompson. This one for 3. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Thibault kicks to Grant. Nifty move. Shoots overcoming. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And Grant, a great job.
At the line,
Not shying away.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology we've seen.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
This is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Klay Thompson. Grant with the screen on Curry. Lillard with it. Now Green defending. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the wide open shot from Green. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
All those weapons, and Draymond Green ends up being the guy hurting you. What a huge shot.
Grant the pass to Thibault. Simons against Thompson. Simons kicks to Thibault. Nurkic. The Warriors pull it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Lillard. Over to the left wing. No good from Grant.
Okay. Better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lillard, and he drives in. Money!
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Thompson against Simon. Right side Curry. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered closely, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
High stakes moment, but Dame is a high percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Curry dishes to Thompson. For the 3. The rebound by Grant. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense. Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. Count it!
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Bible the bounce pass. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg and
the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4. In at the small forward position. Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, BA. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Now here's Lillard on the take. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
So crafty. Lillard is a true wizard with the ball.
Fox the pass to Sabonis. From the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard right side. That three's off the mark. Fox against Simons. And it's Fox missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
First team foul. At the line for Portland.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Here he goes. The shot won't fall, so Sacramento will take it the other way. Grant brings a double. Pass to Herder. Here's Lynn. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Anthony Simons.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, BA, Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Now here's Thibault. Grant outside. Grant the screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Barnes passes to Herder. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball.
Here's Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Buries it down low.
And over the years, Sabonis has packed on more muscle, which helps him in converting through contact.
Lillard finds Thibault. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Simons left side. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Nurkic inside. Len's there. Outside for Grant. Barnes against Thibault. Misses the layup. Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And BA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Not the guy you want to send to the stripe. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
Free throw good. Lillard looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis in the post. He's covered by Grant. Sabonis can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Thibault passes to Grant. Back to Thibault. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Sabonis against Grant. Sabonis drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Gotta like this. Sabonis seeing an opportunity, taking the initiative, and daring the D to get aggressive.
That one misses. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
NBA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
And that one falls for Simons.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the dunk by Lillard.
You guys can slice up the D like Lillard can. He's just so quick and so agile on the drive.
Pass to Lynn. Kicks it out to Barnes. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You have to be ready to battle when going up against Sabonis. His size and strength can wear defenders down.
At the line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Oh, deflected. To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
To the middle. Here's Lynn. And Nurkic with the block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 4.
Big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Portland starting the second. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number 1 thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Barnes against Lillard. And here's Grant from the arc. Pass to Lillard. Shoots it from the corner. Good. He hits the jumper. Lillard's got 9 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. All sorts of time. Here's Nurkic. Banked it in off the glass. Nurkic just got his first points of the night.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Now here's Herder. Pass to Lynn. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Fox finds Sabonis. Outside Barnes. He drops it from range. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years. And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Fox against Lillard. Count it.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Lillard passes to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Pass to Grant. Fires it from 18. Here's Nurkic, and the layup is good. Nurkic has got 6.
Precise fundamentals from Nurkic inside.
Herder with it. Inside, Len. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Thibault on the wing, puts up a 3. It's stolen by Fox. Tipped, tries to save it. Simons with it. Fox picks him up. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here we go, all alone. Herder passes to Sabonis. Basket counts. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Pass to Lillard. Shot from 12. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Simons against Fox. Here's Lynn, out to the right wing. Down low. Simons with a steal. Here's Thibault. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Length, height, Sabonis has it all on defense. His coverage can be just suffocating.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Kings. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Murray out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Metu in at the 5.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Now here's Monk. Outside for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Lyles. Johnson with a double team. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Sharp. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. To the wing on the left. And it's Lyles missing. And Portland's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Johnson. Pass to Sharp. Oh, misses the dunk. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Metu. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Monk.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
There's the drive. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
There's a screen by Metu. Here's Mitchell. Outside Monk. Right wing. Back to Metu. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Metu missing. Portland trailing here.
In his third season, Nazir Little saw increased playing time and the opportunity to show his value, which he did not waste.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. They kick it out to Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. You know, talking about Little, his 2021-22 season was cut short after suffering a shoulder tear.
BA, I hated him. Prior to that injury, Little was having the best stretch of his career, averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds on 45% shooting and 40% from 3 in 13 games.
Sharp, no good. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Metu. And here's Murray. Outside Monk. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
And talking about Philippe Monk, just a fun player to watch. What an effective scorer he is.
And we've seen Monk focus more on taking high percentage shots, Smitty.
I like BA that he's getting better at knowing when to shoot. And as a result, his percentages have gone up. And he's become an important player in this rotation.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. Monk with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Metu's gotten 4 this quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Sharp into the lane. And Metu pulls it down.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
So it's Portland now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Eubanks. Offensive rebound. It's stolen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lyles. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Right side, Monk. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Sharp. Here's Little. Checked by Mitchell. Now here's Johnson. Here's Little. And so it's Sacramento. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Sabonis, drops in the layup for 2, and the Kings lead by 13.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Nurkic a screen on Barnes, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc, and there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
A gifted playmaker. Lillard knows the right call to create for himself.
Outside Herder. 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Simons. Here's Lillard. Simons outside. Second chance effort. 6 on the shot clock. The shot that time not on target. So Sacramento will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis just keeps getting better. Games like this show he has the ability to dominate on offense.
For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Barnes, it's good.
He smiles on these catch and shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Here's Simons.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings leading. To the left side wing. Back to Lynn. Pass to Herder. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Barnes against Lillard. Grant in the post. Here's Nurkic. Outside Thybulle.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Simons outside. Lillard against Barnes. Lillard can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the inside. Fox left side. And the three off target.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Again, the miss by Lillard. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Herder. Again, the Kings score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Kings.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Domantas Sabonis.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Fox against Lillard. Pass to Herder. Launches it. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 14.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
To the middle. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. From deep. Misses. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson for the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
Just under control. That's where Klay Thompson stays. That's where his lane is, and it's easy with the pull-up.
Sabonis' screen on Curry. Here's Fox. No good on that one. AT that time from Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Thompson with the bucket.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Outside, Sabonis. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Curry. The Kings getting the bucket. There's the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. One-on-one here. Fox with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Thompson finds Curry. Out to Thompson. It's up a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Barnes can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Thompson passes to Curry. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox against Curry. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
Now, here's Fox. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Curry. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Takes it inside. Wiggins finds Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. And the dunk by Len.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fox against Curry. And that one drops. Curry's got 5 points so far.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Three-pointer, Fox. They get it back. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for Sacramento, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herder. Sabonis is out there with Barnes. And it's Len in at the 5. Stolen by Len. Barnes with it. Picked up by Thompson. Barnes kicks to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Fades and shoots. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Curry with a wide open look. Oh, good with the triple. Kings leading now by 4.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And slam dunk by Sabonis. Warriors shooting about 42% so far. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now Sabonis after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Warriors trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Looney, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Outside, Sabonis. Inside, and it's Looney with the rebound.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Now here's Curry, kicks it out to Wiggins. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jumps up. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way. Thompson passes to Looney, and he makes that one. Looney's got his second basket of the night. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Fades back. Rebound by the Kings. Land's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Barnes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Warriors trail by 5. Curry with it. Now guarded by Fox. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Thompson misses. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Green kicks it to Looney. The pass to Curry. Shoots over Len. Dishes to Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now, here's Fox. And Looney sends it back. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it. Now Green defending. 6 on the shot clock. Monk. And good that time. Monk's got his first points of the game.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is under review.
Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
26, 15, 28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Green. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Lamb, and at the 3, the small forward.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now Poole passes it to DiVincenzo. But Trey hits it from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Lamb. For a 3, Murray. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga the pass to DiVincenzo. For the lead. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now, here's Monk, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Lyles. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the wing J. The Kings trailing.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Kuminga kicks to Poole. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. The second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Lyles kicks to Murray. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Lyles no good. Warriors leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Monk, defended by DiVincenzo.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the free throw, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. That one goes in. Kuminga's got 6 points.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Mitchell passes to Medu. Drops in the layup for 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Warriors leading by 3.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
The shake. And the bucket is good from Poole in deep.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Mitchell kicks to Monk. 1:19 left in the 3rd quarter.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Poole, the pass to Green. Outside, Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Poole with it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lyles. Here's Murray up on top. Off the left rim and out. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Lamb kicks to Poole. Green breaking loose. Poole no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Medu. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Kuminga finds Green. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead. Ending.
Give it up for your Warriors.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. On the court right now for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Barnes out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Len in at the 5, roaming the pitch. And Thompson gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Sabonis. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson outside. 16 feet away. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
On the wing, Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox finds Len. Herter on the wing. Len with a screen on Thompson. Back to Len.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
The finish. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
The kick out to Barnes. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Back to Curry. And the pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. They get it again. Outside for Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the
Takes
game.
a 3. The offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Sabonis.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the 3-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Thompson up top, covered by Barnes. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Herder, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Green finds Looney. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Passes to Looney. Sabonis with the steal. Barnes with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Len. It's Fox with the drive. Sabonis, the pass to Len. Back to Sabonis. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And Sabonis has proven that he is huge in the clutch. He has hit big shots time and time again for this squad.
Over in the corner, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Herder, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Third.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And Herder drops them both. Knocked loose. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Here's Curry with the 3. Ball's knocked loose. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 4. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It counts.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Places one from 3.
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. For 3, shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Lillard.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Nurkic against Looney. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Now here's Thibault. Three-pointer. Grant in the post. Defended by Thompson. Good. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Blazers. It's stolen by Thibault. Tipped away. Simons outside. It's stolen by Green. And they're on the run. The 3 from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Right side Green. Wiggins against Thibault. It's rebounded by Grant.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Green, the pass to Curry. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Green.
Jeremy Green. First personal foul.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Now here's Green, takes the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lillard outside. Thibault finds Lillard. Pass to Grant. It's stolen by Looney. Outside, Green. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Simons. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's Wiggins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Looney. The kick out to Wiggins. Green for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Here's Simons. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Here's the pick. Back to Curry. Green for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Smarts there shown by Draymond Green. Realized it was his turn to fire one up. Cashes in.
Lillard outside. 3-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. And here's Curry for three. Another three for Golden State.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Here's Lillard. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Curry. He has 7. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. From deep. Thibault with the board. Here's Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at it at a young age.
Pass to Curry. Wiggins with it. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Grant.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Lillard. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Warriors leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Curry against Lillard. Pass to Looney. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Looney. Pass to Curry. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, man.
Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Lillard passes to Simons. Here's the floater. A nice shot by Lillard.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Thompson outside. Wiggins from long range. And it's Portland with a rebound. Brad's got 4 rebounds now. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
All the rumors swirling about the Blazers and whether they trade Damian Lillard or not, but they decide decided to keep him in Portland, build around him, and try to make the most of this shining star's window.
Portland leading. Lillard up top. He's covered by Curry. Simons passes to Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
He hits the second from the line. Right, and when the Blazers shook things up, many thought they'd do a full rebuild, Brent.
Yeah, but B.A., how do you give full value for a guy like Damian Lillard? I just don't think the return coming back would equate to that. So they've reworked the roster. We'll see if these guys can get back to postseason play and then rely on Dame time.
Lillard outside. The three. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
And those are the kind of shots that Lillard, when he gets in these hot streaks throughout the course of a season, gets more and more consistent with.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lillard against Wiggins. And he can't jam it through. The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. On the wing, Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Green against Lillard. Green, the pass to Looney. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Nurkic, a screen on Curry. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche, you can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
Curry passes to Green. On the wing, Thompson lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Grant. There's Simons with a 3. It's not going to go for him. Just a big-time effort for Dame. Appreciate it, Allie.
Your Warriors, 22. The Trailblazers, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's Johnson. Michael Green out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lamb in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Eubanks the screen. Here's Sharp. Eubanks, the second chance points on the tip in. Eubanks, he's got his first 2 points of the night.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Counted from distance.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
2022, what a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Spins. Out to DiVincenzo. Lamb against Reddish. Lamb passes to Poole. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Eubanks.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Over to the wing. Johnson with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Sharp. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Reddish. Here's Little. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And that's a good decision by Nasir Little, especially when operating in the pick and roll. Just be patient.
It's Poole to drive. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Lamb. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Good on the second one. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Here's Poole. Outside Kuminga. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Lamb. And the Warriors miss again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Deflects the pass. Kuminga with it. Picked up by Reddish. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Eubanks, he's got 6 here in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Kuminga. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Kuminga's got 5 points.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here's Sharp. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Pass to Eubanks. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game.
Anthony Lamb, first personal foul, first team foul.
Shot from the inbound. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Poole. And the layup is good. Poole's gotten his first points in this one.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Eubanks the screen. To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Now Poole. It's Lamb on the wing. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reddish. Johnson with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. Portland grabs the miss. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. He's watched by Kuminga. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. The 3, DiVincenzo. Can't hit that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up by 5. And don't go. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. We've got Cam Reddish, Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Nasir Little. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. Lillard with the ball. Nurkic inside. Looney's there. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And so here's Portland. It's a 5-point game.
Such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
Curry against Lillard. On the wing, Thompson. From the corner. And that one hits the back iron.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Nurkic. And that one good. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Thibault. Here's Simons. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Portland scoring again.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Lillard against Curry.
Blocking foul called on the team's title. First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Lillard. Curry passes to Wiggins, who is stolen by Lillard. Thibault finds Lillard. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Lillard's got 20 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
From deep 3-point range, Trailblazers keep it alive.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Blocking foul called on Anthony Simons. First personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Green with a screen on Lillard. Curry against Lillard. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Anthony Simons. Nurkic, a screen on Curry. Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. There's a screen by Nurkic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Curry against Lillard. Curry passes to Thompson. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry with a steal. Who is stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. Simons finds Lillard. Oh, plenty of well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge,
the previous play is
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And the second free throw is good. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Trailblazers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Damian Lillard.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Lets it fly. Outside Thibault. Pass to Lillard. Tries again. Count that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an... Oh, man. Did not see that going in.
How about that?
You never know.
From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
So the Trailblazers win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry.
that, who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. And here's Portland. Lillard surveying the D. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Now here's Barnes. The feed the land. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
On the wing, Barnes jacks up a three, drills the three-pointer.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. The pass to Grant. No good that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Pure hustle from Barnes in transition there. The way he runs the floor is a thing of beauty.
Here's Simons. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Fox passes to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive rebound. Back to Sabonis. Tries again. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Now here's Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 6. And it's Simons missing. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Here's Grant. Sacramento making their last shot. And they get it. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Kings leading now by 5. Barnes down low. Covered by Lillard. Len down low. Working on Nurkic. And the dunk by Len.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stolen by Len. Here's Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Barnes has got 9 points.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Thibault. Fox with the steal. Barnes against Simon. Stolen by Grant. Kicks it to Lillard. A three. That shot off the mark. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Now here's Herder. Guarded closely. From down in the low post. It goes.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Trailblazers trail by 9. Grant dishes to Lillard. To the inside. Nurkic, terrific assist, a nice finish, a solid play all around.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that door. I mean, he might not have the size.
And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And oh my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable. It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
No coverage that time. Herder's got 5 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Fox against Lillard. Barnes passes to Herder. Back to Barnes. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
First team foul.
Outside, Fox. This is to Barnes. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Fox with the steal. Herder kicks to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Lillard against Barnes. Lillard, right side, shot clock at 5. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Simons. And that one goes long.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Just an incredible display from Barnes. Always capable of fooling the defense with the dribble move.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Alex Lillard.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Len. The kick out to Fox. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Herder finds Barnes. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
They need to keep getting the ball to Barnes. When he's got the hot hand, he's a very difficult player to slow down.
Here's Grant. Kicks it out to Lillard. Top of the key. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Simons against Fox. Pass to Len from outside the arc. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland, trailing by 13. And Simons has it in the corner. Nurkic a screen on Barnes. Lillard the pass to Simons. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That's tipped. Barnes outside. Pass to Sabonis. From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, Dave, thank you.
Your Kings, 30. The Trailblazers, 17. Fans, ready for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Medu, and it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Second shot opportunity. Medu, and he banks in the layup. Medu's got his first points of the night.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Stolen by Mitchell. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson dishes to Little. Here's Eubanks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Monk. Mitchell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Medu kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
In the corner, it's Little. Now, here's Sharp. Monk defending.
First personal foul.
Portland, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
For 2.
That one misses. Kings leading now by 16.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick impressed in Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Now, here's Monk. Stolen away. Johnson, the pass to Reddish.
Ball entered from below the basket. Kings ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Kings breakers. Make some noise. All right, fans, let's
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. On the wing, Monk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that one's good, Eubanks.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Eubanks, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Eubanks got 4 points this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Mitchell kicks to Murray. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Metu. Johnson with the block. And Metu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Johnson left side. There's the pass to Eubanks. That one good for 2. Eubanks got his 3rd basket of the night.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Mitchell outside. Murray right side. The three-pointer no good. Trailblazers have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish, working hard to make an impact.
Mitchell passes to Murray. Here's Monk. Kings moving the ball around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Kings have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Miles inside, still looking for his first bucket in this one, and it goes down 2 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking at him. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And stolen by Thibault. Lillard with it, now guarded by Fox. And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
It's Fox with the drive. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Herder. Misses the three. Trailblazers trail by 11. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's Herder. Covered by Simon. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his third assist on the night. Barnes against Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Grant. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shoots it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Kings ball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Fox against Lillard. And Fox gets it to go.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
So crafty. Lillard is a true wizard with the ball.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Herder on the wing. They get it again. Sabonis hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Kings lead by 14.
Not the guy you want to send to the strike. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Outside, Sabonis. He kicks it to Barnes. Here's the three.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Thibault.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way that he's going to pull up.
The kick out to Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
Kings leading now by 10. Pass to Herder. The kick out to Barnes. He's feeling it. It doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Simons. Lillard outside. On deep. Here's Nurkic. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Herder. And here is Barnes. 5 on the clock. Over Thibault. Barnes finds Herder. Shoots over Simon. Herder, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
It falls, and now they trail by just 4.
Everyone in the building knew Lillard was taking that shot. A big-time performer.
Now Fox. From deep three-point range, missed. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and
And it's the Warriors to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Curry, that's good.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Lynn, to the middle. Sabonis. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Thompson gets it to go.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Fox against Curry. Shakes him. Lynn can't hit. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Outside for Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. And the Kings going the other way now.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Curry. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Here's Fox. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Herder from outside, off the mark. The Warriors trailing.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry passes to Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A., 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Now here's Sabonis. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fox against Green. Pass to Looney. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Fox against Curry. And it's Fox missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Going in.
Oh, wow! I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Herder against Thompson. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fox left side. Can they get it? And Fox powers it home.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Thompson against Barnes. Here's Lynn. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Thompson for 3. That shot off. It's all tied in Sacramento. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
12. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Barnes. Thompson with a steal. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
That free throw no good. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Green. Now here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Curry finds Green. Thompson draws the double. Back to Green. Takes it inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Fox against Thompson. Down low. Shot's good by Metu. Now it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Curry against Fox. Here's Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. The kick out. Curry. Here's Wiggins. Oh, yes. Whoa. Throw it down. Oh, boom. He jams it straight down.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Now here's Herter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Metu. Outside Herter. It's Barnes on the wing. Out to Fox. Top of the key. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Draymond Green.
Now Curry. Thompson with it. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I think the Kings have been struggling with the lack of consistency in their play, their lineups, their front office. Seems like there is constant change.
Barnes. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga up top. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Well, you wonder what change in Sacramento could get the franchise back on track, RJ.
Well, roster shakeups could get some quick results, but I do think the future could be bright in Sacramento if they can build around their strengths and be very, very patient.
And you know they've got a passionate fan base, too.
Very passionate and a hungry one.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Lynn's checked in for the Kings.
To get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
The Kings have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
For your 916 crew.
Fox against Curry. Left side Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
6 to shoot. Kuminga, the pass to Curry.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
Curry, no good. Pass to Sabonis. Over to the left wing. Fox goes in. Here's Lynn. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Kuminga. And he goes in for the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And here's Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. There's the 3. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Kings. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The Kings leading. Mitchell and Monk there, the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Lynn. And it's Murray in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And it's Lyles missing. And the Warriors shooting 40% so far in this one. DiVincenzo finds Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. The Kings shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Outside Mitchell. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Lynn. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on JaMychal Green.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ. But their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year, and overall of their coaching staff, and now they're looking to end their playoff drought now.
Now here's Poole. Out to DiVincenzo. Green for 3. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The Warriors leading. DiVincenzo, pass to Poole. Yes, it's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Monk with it. Poole picks him up. Lamb against Murray. Here's Lynn. Up and in on the layup. 9 points in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Poole driving in. Lamb for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Monk against DiVincenzo. Here's Lynn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jermichael Green.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good.
Alex Len at the line for 2.
Hits both from the stripe. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Poole against Mitchell. Poole, the pass to Green. Here's Lamb. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's good from Lamb.
Shooting for Golden State.
Lamb hits them both. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Mitchell against Poole. Here's Monk. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Monk. Driving to the basket. And he dunks it down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. It's fun to see Malik Monk continue to gain confidence, grow his presence out on the floor, and expand his potential to impact the game.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Kings trailing. The 3. Offensive board.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called. Sacramento. The Kings making a switch here. That 2's checked in.
We are going out right now. Let's give a big hand to your Sacramento Kings.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter. And it's Monk missing. Malik Monk really has risen to the occasion when given the chance here, Richard.
Well, and that's the thing. He is seeing bigger opportunities and taking them. If a coach hands you more minutes, you have to prove that you're worth it. And Monk has done just that, capitalizing on his touches.
Pass to Metu. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Mitchell against Poole. Outside for Green. Left side Lamb. Poole outside. Yep, that one goes. Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Lyles. Now Monk. Oh, deflected. Outside Lamb. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Poole against Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Looney passes to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's DiVincenzo. Looney. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Metu to the left wing. Here's Monk. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors on top.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timeout called. The Kings. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Timeout call, Sacramento.
Once again, Kings fans, for your Sacramento Kings breakers.
The Warriors shooting a nice 50% for the game. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Green out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Now here's Kuminga. Clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
Here's Fox. Oh, a clear foul there. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many
Taking 2 shots.
it was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Barnes. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From behind the arc. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Lenz checked in for Sacramento. To the inside, Sabonis, and he makes it.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Golden State. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Releases from 15. Pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Over Herder. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Boy, being so young for his draft class. Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Sabonis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
Curry passes to Thompson. Fires it. And again, it's Golden State.
Uh-oh, look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before. Scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Barnes passes to Sabonis. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Curry from deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And Fox, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A tremendous guard to have at your disposal. Fox is a shot creator who continues to get his teammates involved as well.
And both free throws good for Fox. And Richard, De'Aaron Fox continues to impress offensively.
He likes to shoot now. Fox not afraid to let it go from behind the arc. Percentage is down a bit last year, but Fox maintains that confidence to keep shooting. The persistence resonates with his teammates.
Now here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Lynn. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Klay Thompson.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
So it's the Warriors now. Now Curry. Out to the wing. Here's Kuminga. It's hauled in by Herder.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. Wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Outside Kuminga. From deep three-point range, and the miss. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.